What up, babe? What up, Vaz? Hope y'all are having a good one. Babe, I hope work is going well for you. Little one is pale. Give me a second. Chat, this is hold on, just wait a second. Well, we're gonna wait to get into it. Goodness gracious, chat. We was always nice, never scared to join a safe. Studied OGs like Tip Jarrell, B. Ali, and Fife. Everything but cinematic, like we signed a Johnny Shice. Gotta earn your stripes, ISO been a prototype. Yeah. It was time to man up, coming from the sandbox. Man, we had to find out where we at. We the illest tandem, ISO Nation fandom. Side by side like Hov and yeah. Yeah, them guys that stand up, breaking through your soundbox at any time of day. Look at what the brand of. Now we in the skybox and we floating through the airways. We floating through. You see the proof like. All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. I'm gonna hide the sub goal because it's not working right now. We are at 5 out of 500 though, so I'm gonna put here, chat. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna turn this music down. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm just gonna add a text. We'll call it wrong keyboard. Shave goal. You done know. Ball. All right. There. It's up there. There we go. All right, chat. There's a lot to talk about today. Fuck me. This transfer. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you guys, this transfer window has to be one of the most dramatic transfer windows or drama-filled transfer windows I think I've seen in a long time. All right. So let's get into it, chat. Let's get into it. All right, this is a big one here, chat. So Caicedo, Moises is essentially Liverpool put in 140 mil bid to beat Chelsea on this player, and now Caicedo saying that he doesn't want to join Liverpool after Brighton turned down their deal with Chelsea, turned down the deal with Chelsea and accepted the one with Liverpool. So now Chelsea have to come with a counter offer to match Liverpool, or Caicedo is probably just not going to end up going. I don't know what's going to end up happening, but yeah, Chelsea have not bid above 80 mil yet, which his preference was to join Chelsea before the fee was agreed, which we knew that. Nothing has been signed between Brighton and Liverpool. However, sources confirmed that Chelsea are refusing to accept defeat at the race. Chelsea have informed Caicedo that they are prepared to battle and try and sign the midfielder and will not give up hope until he has put pen to paper with a deal with Liverpool. Interesting. Looks like so they're going to be prepping a bid. You might see some Chelsea players go out today, go on loan and shit. Chelsea might make some moves in order to up their bid for Caicedo here. Today, you might this weekend even you might see some moves, but that was an interesting turn of events there. I really thought he was going to Liverpool. Klopp even, I mean, you can see yeah, right here, look, Klopp was wrong about huge transfer fees. Like, he was out here like all smiles and shit. Now
Um, he sat there looking stupid because they didn't sign him. He didn't want to go to Liverpool. Yeah, Klopp's saying the same thing that I'm saying. Okay, so the market's already inflated as it is. Like, this transfer market is a fucking joke. Caicedo worth 140 million is a fucking piss take. Like, the Premier League has overinflated this market so badly that everybody is way more expensive than it's even necessary for them to be, and it's a fucking joke. Like, it is a joke. But now you have Saudi Arabia coming in, the Saudi League coming in, and they're offering money that teams can never offer. You know what I mean? Like, ridiculous amounts of money. So what's gonna happen? The market's gonna do the same shit. It's just gonna keep staying at that fucking the ridiculous price tags, and people are gonna have to start throwing stupid money, uh, for players that aren't worth what they're paying for. I mean, you saw like Chelsea, how many players they sent out for and dropped big money on. Yeah. But yeah, Chelsea went out and paid a bunch of money for a bunch of players, and now look at like Mudryk is on the bench, or Mudryk, however you want to say, Mudryk is on the bench, Mudryk is on the bench, and that's just like over 100 mil, and he's just doing nothing. I mean, Madrid did the same with Hazard. We didn't do our due diligences. We didn't do our due diligences and checking in, what he was like as a player, and we pissed away fucking 100 mil on over 100 mil on Hazard and got literally nothing out of him. Literally nothing. But we should have known that he was a bad trainer. That he was shit in training and lazy. But teams have to do that diligence. If you're gonna drop money like that, you have to fucking know that that player is gonna come in and perform. Like, that's what it was. Like, 100 mil is not what it used to be. Like, if you spent 100 mil on a player, you knew that they were going to come in, you knew that they were going to do a job, and you knew that they were going to get you a certain goal amount, and that's what it was. Now if you drop 100 mil on a player, it's well, maybe he'll be a very starlet player, you know what I mean? Like, maybe they'll be the incredible talent we hope they'll be. Like, it's not for sure. Like, it's gone from a maybe, or from for sure solidification of a player being that good. Like, you spent 100 mil on Ronaldo and you got what you got with Ronaldo because you knew exactly what the fuck you were getting. But now you spend 100 mil and you're taking a gamble on 100 mil for a player. You're taking a gamble. Like, I don't like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Something's got to change with that shit. Fucking ads. All right, big things here for Kane. Bayern Munich have agreed to 100 mil to sign Kane. He did not accept Bayern's proposal, but he has now agreed to a move. 4-year contract is on the table for Kane. So it looks like he's going. It looks like Kane's going to be at Bayern for sure. It was up to him to choose. Tottenham had accepted the fee and the price that Bayern were offering, and now it looks like Kane's going to accept their terms for his personal stuff on a 4-year deal, and he will be in Germany this season. I think, honestly, I think he's going to fit in well at Bayern. I don't see him having an issue transitioning to that league. D. Simmet, what's up? I've been a long time, however. You have some support from Germany now. We're talking about Germany as you pop in, bro. Hope you're doing well, man. Welcome in. But yeah, I think that Kane will fit in well. Musiala is a solid midfielder at Bayern, and I think that they'll link up well. Musiala likes to play that 1-2 combo, and Kane likes to drop in deep to get the ball at his feet and play combinations like that. And I think those two will work well together. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to quite a few new players in their squad. I'm not even sure what their roster is looking at like now. How you doing, Simmet? What are you up to, brother? Been following you on Twitter, yeah. I still call it that one. Hell yeah, bro. All right, Neuer's out. They need a keeper. I don't know who they're gonna sign. They might get De Gea now that we don't want him at Madrid. I got Coleman on the wings still. Abri, Sane. Yeah, they're gonna be solid. Kane up top to fill that void. Yeah, they're gonna be a good fucking team, dude. I really thought Davies was gonna leave this summer, but apparently he's gonna stay. Appreciate all the love you do show on Twitter, by the way. So you're a fucking legend for that one, bro. Yeah, I think Kane will fit in well there. I think he's chilling. I think it's a good move for him. It is a little bit disappointing to see him go because he could have solidified himself as the top goal scorer in thingy in the Prem. But yeah, I mean, that's a good move. He needs change, and I think he needs to get out of Tottenham to actually explore how far he can go in his career as an individual. But he gave Tottenham everything that he could, and they just weren't getting it done on their end for him. So I don't blame him for leaving at all. I'm back in Germany. Was around Wichita Hillsborough. Yeah, I know. I remember. I saw you there, bro. I chatted with you before you left. I think not right before you left, but Bayern paying way too much. Kane crazy paying much of a player while he left. Yeah, but at the same time, that's the market now. You know, they spent 100 mil on Mudryk. Come to Chelsea, and he sat on the bench. So why not spend 100 mil on Kane, who you know is going to provide at least goals for you? You know what I mean? Like the Premier League's inflated the market so much that yeah, those two. It was the Prem to begin with. The Prem's the one that started all this bullshit, and then now, like they started all this shit back when like it was like Ronaldo transfers and all that shit. What up, Mitch? And then now the Saudi League is joining suit now that the Prem's been doing this for years now, inflating the market like a motherfucker. So the market's a joke now, and it's gonna get to the point where I was saying right before you got in here, like 100 mil is a gamble on a player now, not a for sure 20 goals plus a season. You know, like it's crazy to think that Bayern needs Kane. Yeah, no, they're not good enough. They're gonna have to sign De Gea. They're gonna have to sign him. Ancelotti said that he doesn't want him on this squad, and so they're gonna go after Bono. But yeah, I think that since if De Gea can't come to Madrid, then he'll go to Bayern for sure. Because that's the place where they're the void. Like you have Neuer out, still recovering, and you have now Courtois out. So it's like those two teams need something, so why not? And it's a different league than the Prem, so I don't see why he wouldn't make that. Not sure Bayern is somebody for Kane. De Gea's on a free. They can sign De Gea on a free. He didn't renew his contract with United, so he's just a free player. He's a free transfer. The money up front, salary wise, I think they could do it. They might have to get rid of somebody, but they also have options to sell players. There's a few players that they could free up money for him, for sure. No doubt. Yeah, no, he's an expensive player, but he's also old. He's not old, but he's at the latter part of his career. Where do you think Mbappe goes? I think honestly, at this point, I don't know. He said he's not leaving. Like he said he's gonna stay until the end of the season, and so PSG have been clear on their stance with that if he's gonna stay, that he's gonna sit on the bench, and he's not gonna be a part of the squad. So he may be on the bench for the season and then just let himself go on a free to Madrid at the end of the year and call it what it is, or he gets bought by Madrid somehow this summer. But now that Courtois is out, I don't see it happening. If we have to spend money on a keeper, we won't be able to buy Mbappe this summer. We were prepping a 180 mil bid for him, but I don't think that's going to happen now. But Fiorentino said that he has to announce that he wants to leave, and so it's looking like he's just gonna sit his season on the bench and force PSG's hand or force Madrid's hand. Like he's forcing everybody else's hand. He's just sitting tight. That or that's all just a whole, or they have a whole done deal about it, and it's all just speculation. It's hard for me to say because PSG have been making a lot of other moves as well to strengthen that side, but it's really an interesting situation. Take Liverpool's 100 mil for Tchouaméni. Honestly, that would be the midfielder I would sell. I wouldn't sell Valverde or Camavinga. Here's the thing. You take Tchouaméni, you sell him to Liverpool, you get rid of him. That's that's not the best idea, but you know what? It's like, it sucks that we paid that for him and then we're just getting rid of him. But at the same time, you have Kroos and Modric for another year. Mbappe has attitude problems. He does have an issue. Real stacks in the midfield. We're a fucking joke. We have no 9 though. Yoselu is good, but he's not a true 9 that can fill in for what Benzema is. Yeah, our midfield's a joke. But here's the thing. So, like, say we do get rid of Tchouaméni. You get rid of Tchouaméni to finance the Mbappe move, and then you take Camavinga, who is a sturdy left back, and I think a better CDM than Tchouaméni is anyways. I've been calling for Camavinga to be our CDM and Tchouaméni to push forward, because in the World Cup, if you watch, Tchouaméni was so much better at a CM spot instead of a CDM spot. Like playing a central midfield role to where he can get forward a little bit more and create. He looked way more comfortable and more natural doing that than he is at a CDM role. Camavinga is clear of Tchouaméni, 100%. Camavinga is clear of Tchouaméni, 100%. Without a doubt. Yeah, I think he's just trying to force an exit or something. He's not moving. Yeah, I don't see Madrid spending 180 on him now. Kema is better in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I agree as well. Kema is good as fuck. I'm really upset about this deal. This kind of sucks. Chelsea triggered Adams' move, and then the talks broke down, so now he's not going. So he's still in the championship. But apparently there are some talks that he could go to Brighton. If Caicedo leaves. Where else did they say? Let me look here. But yeah, I'm biased. This is also lefty. I think Camavinga is clear of Tchouaméni anyways, regardless of bias or not. He's a better CDM than Tchouaméni is, but I think if we sold Tchouaméni, we could get Camavinga and drop him into that CDM role, and then you just rotate Kroos and Modric with Bellingham, or you can rotate or you can put Valverde and Bellingham in there and rotate Kroos and Modric for subs. Some of those transfers in the Prem are ridiculous. Over 100 mil for Caicedo. What in the world? Bro, that 140 mil. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, he's not worth 100. I'm sorry, but he's not worth 140 mil. I mean, like I said, you look at Mudryk. Mudryk was not worth 100 and some mil. Just sit on the bench the last part of the season for what? Chelsea literally just pissed that money down their leg. But also, there's a lot of American owners and stuff getting involved in the Premier League, is there not? So like you see a lot of American owners, and what do Americans do with sports owners, American owners? What do? When there's an issue and they need a player or something, what do? They throw money at an issue. And so what have these players and these teams done in the Premier League? They've inflated the market, and they've just started throwing money at issues. And that's what Chelsea have done. Chelsea is fucking pissing money away at all these players trying to throw money at a problem. Now they have 35 people on their roster and can't get a proper training session in because they have no resources to train that amount of players at once. And so I can't imagine being a manager there and trying to do a job. All the managers that they brought in last year, I felt bad for because it was not their fault. They were brought into the worst situation possible, trying to manage a fucking team that's in fucking shambles because the American owner wanted to throw money at a problem and bring in all these players without dumping out anybody else. And so now they have a huge issue on their hands still because they still have a huge roster and they haven't dumped anyone out. Chelsea is a fucking dumpster fire. I don't see them getting into the top 5 of the Prem this season, honestly. Unless they figure it out and dump some players here quick, they're not going to be top 5 of the Prem. I'm calling it now. How's Messi hype in the US, by the way? It's annoying as shit. It's annoying as fuck, dude. Like, it's so overhyped. I get it. Like, Messi's incredible, bro. Like, what he's doing is incredible, but it's so overhyped. But I'm also a Ronaldo fan, so I'm biased. But at the same time, it's like, bro, it's like, if Ronaldo came to the MLS at 36, he would be doing this. He would have done the same shit, but nobody would have hyped it up like that. Nobody would have hyped it up like that. Chat, sound off if you're in here. I got a question for you guys. I've been posing this question to a few people that I'm homies with, but if you guys are here and hear this question, let me know what you think about this. With how it's from the World Cup hype, yeah, it's carrying over, and Beckham plus Messi. That's all one big shit show of hype. Clout chasing fucks. I was just kidding, but not. I mean, they've done a great job to promote it, and it's definitely brought a light to the US. So maybe it'll help. But I don't see it helping the MLS that much. Not in the long term. But what I was gonna say is, do you guys think that with how corrupt and draining European football is, that now with the Saudi League and the MLS getting players like Messi, Ronaldo, and others, I mean, plenty are going to the Saudi League, plenty have come to the MLS now. Do you think that with how corrupt that it is in European football and like the physical and mental toll it takes to play in European football, now that these teams are here offering big numbers like the Saudi League and the MLS, if they are able to offer big numbers like that, do you think we're going to see a lot of good players call it quits in Europe early now and leave and go like 33 to 35, say, like a good area that people could still play and like for 3 or 4 years in? Do you think you're going to start seeing a lot of those players transition over into the Saudi League, the MLS, because of the corruption and just the physical and mental toll that European football takes on players now? I think in my opinion, I think we're going to see a lot more players taking that route, like how Messi left and Ronaldo left, and they're just tired and ready for a change and to enjoy football. I think a lot of players will leave and not have to go and have the pressure of being great every game, because no matter what, they're just great in these people's eyes in front of who they're playing in front of. So I think you're going to see a lot more players starting to do that here coming up for sure. Yeah, I mean, they're able to pay the money. They're going to give the money out. Obviously, they have no issue doing that. So it's going to be, it's going to be players leaving once they've done what they can in Europe and know that their career is coming to an end and just want to enjoy their football, and they'll leave and go and take the money and just enjoy football. Football, soccer that we used to know when we were kids is dead. Money is finally taking center stage. The sport, the highs, the lows, and found them. Yeah, it's not the same anymore, and that's all the issue is in a lot of these clubs is you've lost the culture in these clubs. Like PSG, you've lost the culture. Chelsea, they have no culture. Like the true through and through Chelsea culture is gone in that club. The true PSG, like through and through culture is gone in that club, and the fans are starting to call it out. They're not holding back. You saw the same issue with United, but Ten Hag's revived United. I mean, the issue with a lot of these clubs is that the true passion for the club and to play for a club and for a badge is gone. It's literally about money. Like playing for a badge means nothing anymore. Only 10 many games per year. Players providers aren't made for that. Yeah, especially in England. I know it's bad in Germany and Spain as well, but England is for sure really. I think England's the worst, and then Spain and Germany after that. I think Italy's a little bit more lax on their amount of games, and they also have a smaller league. Or no, Germany's the one that's the smaller league. You guys have a less league, but you guys have more domestic shit. Expansion of the UCL is all about money. It's not to improve. No, it's not about competition at all. It's literally about bringing more people in, to bring more fans in, to bring more money in. It's all about money. It's corrupt as fuck, bro. European football as a whole is corrupt as shit, sadly. Um, Chat, there was an interesting thing earlier, but we're gonna go through Romano's tweets from this morning. Perisic been playing. I don't know what that's about. Jesus, what a fucking blow to Adams. That's such bullshit. About another Bundesliga is the only league I still enjoy watching. I watch more La Liga and Bundesliga than I do Premier League. I watch more Serie A, La Liga, Bundesliga than Premier League. I watch a lot of I have ESPN Plus, and so I get all of the Bundesliga, which is legendary. I love it. Double signing, Juventus, Nicola Villa, the green signing. Interesting. Small transfers. Ooh, Maguire. So West Ham still haven't finished the deal with Maguire yet. They're picking a replacement before they let him go. What a fucking... That's so stupid. Paqueta... Alright, so they have an offer for Paqueta. No one... Not anywhere near meeting our valuation. Damn. They're gonna have to put in some fucking money for him. Maguire's a joke. Watch, he's gonna go to West Ham and he's gonna be a fucking baller. Watch. It's gonna be so stupid. I promise you, it's the dumbest thing ever. Bro, I don't know how he was like, he's the most expensive defensive player. Like, how? It makes no sense to me. He's still pretty adamant about his plans, so they knew it was gonna happen, I'm sure. Ray is gonna be gone. Kepa's Chelsea's #1 for now. That's all Man U's fault though. Yeah, they've spent some stupid money over the years. They've spent some really dumb money over the years, but that club has been in shambles for a long time, ever since Fergie left. Simmer, who do you support in the Bundes? Okay, I was gonna say, I thought you and Marion both were Stuttgart fans. You guys barely avoid relegation this year? Didn't you guys just barely make it past relegation? You know, gray hairs because of the relegation battle, dude. Last year there was some crazy like the top, like the top four battle was crazy, but the relegation battle was nuts. And like it wasn't just nuts for the Bundesliga; it was nuts for all of them. Oh, you were with him? He sends me snaps all the time on there of the matches. Yeah, it looked crazy. It looked dope. That's crazy that you were with him. Yeah, he sends me the snaps of the games and shit all the time. He snaps me like every day. All right, Romano, what else you got for me? So they're trying to work out something with Killian. See what PSG come up with. All right. So Chelsea dropped Adams to further pursue Caicedo. You know that. Troy Order. Interesting. That'd be a good signing for Fulham, honestly. Traore from Wolves. That'd be a good signing. You need to bring Boris Pitch to Germany for an exclusive episode. Hey, bro. We'll get there, bro. The goal is, bro. One of my goals with this is to get to the point where I can do scholarships for kids. At least like one women's, one men's scholarship a year. Start small and build it up, but uh it's like that one of the biggest goals that I have with this would to be a bars pitch scholarship. I'd be fucking juice. Yeah, bro. I'm just gonna take this shit far as fuck. I'm gonna take it as far as I can. I'm ready for it. Wife's texting me. Hold on, chat. That's juice. Best of luck, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, thank you. Remain in contact. Both sides are pushing to make it happen as soon as possible. No changes. Want to leave. PSG want him to go. I mean, you've known this. PSG are calling for him to leave. Oh shit, chat. All right, let's get this going. Wifey's making moves. Making moves at work. She's a legend. Nothing crazy, so. Alright, so they're just. Yeah, he's set to sign papers shortly, so he'll be announced soon. Officially. An interesting thing. Are Everton are in the championship, aren't they? They're not in the Prem. Oh, they are in the Prem. Shit. That's a good signing for him then. Alright, chat, let's check it out. What do you guys think the score today is? First round of the German Cup stars. More matches today. Stuttgart play tomorrow. Pump the new season start next weekend. Have you guys gotten some good signings this summer, bro? I'm gonna check this out real quick. All right, this match is at 2, but I can't even watch it because it's on fucking dumb shit. But first round of the Prem, I think that they take this clear. I think this will be like a 5-0 win. for City. I don't think Burnley are that good, but you never know. We'll see what they could park the bus and make it difficult. So, but I see City having a pretty easy time with that and winning that. See what you guys got going. You guys brought in somebody from Brighton? Undav. You guys got some good players in here. All right. You guys brought a lot of people in. Oh, not really. Yeah, I mean, 6. 4-1. I got him at 5 elbow, I think. Is he already injured, bro? No way. All right, Simon, I want to know your thoughts since you're a German native. How do you feel about the Union Berlin? Like their story to me is crazy. Guirassy was on loan since January. Okay. Did he fit in well with the squad? Bro, the story is fucking insane. That's crazy. I called them to finish top 4 early in the season, like midway through the season. I called them top 4. They're in the Champions League, bro. That's what's fucking mind-blowing. They've been in the what? They've only been in the league what, 2 years? That was their second year or third. They've only been in Bundesliga for 2 or 3 years, right? Yeah, that was their first season. Okay, this was their first season. So 2019, 2020, they weren't in there, I don't think. Oh, no, they were. Okay, so they went here. Yeah, okay, I thought it was 4 years. 2019, 2020 was their first year. Yeah. And then, yeah, okay. That's insane. They haven't sounded something. Yeah, dude, it's insane. And you know what's even more insane is like the fans dumped a shit ton of money into that club to keep it going at one point. They're gonna have to. I'm pretty sure they said that for Champions League, they're gonna have to expand their stadium. Yeah, dude, they get some great transfers in. Their coaches are. I think their manager is really underrated. Really underrated manager. Anything new, Fabrizio? All right, I guess he's flying. Kane's flying out to Munich. Interesting. This is an interesting signing. I think Napoli are getting a steal here for Gabri. Gabri's a fucking baller. They're playing the USL in a different stadium. I thought they were gonna have to. Yeah, I was gonna say they had to. They need to expand theirs first. They're playing their rival stadium, who just got relegated to Bundesliga 2. That's fucking embarrassing for their rivals. Who is that? Who just got relegated? Eartha? I thought so. I know quite a bit about the Bundesliga, bro. I've been following it, man. Don't sleep on me, Sim. I've been following it. Don't you worry. Yeah, the self-proclaimed Club of Berlin. I watched a whole video on Union and their thing with Bertha. Or Eartha. Not Bertha. It's like in Berlin. Let me check my messages here, chat. Make sure I'm not missing anything important. Okay, we're good. Better find the Bundesliga in German. Hey, bro, you already know. You already know. I love my Germans. I tell people all the time I got homies in Germany. I tell people all the time I got the homies in Germany. Where's Philip at now? Is he back in Germany? Him today. La Liga, Sevilla, Valencia. Fucking Audra has to get fucking surgery, dude. Meniscus tear. Tebow's out, so we lose. Mendy's out. How long is this fuck? Late August. Fuck off, bro. He's always hurt. Don't even play him. Put Garcia in for him. I'd honestly start Garcia over him every time. That's another. Oh damn, hell yeah, bro. Is he doing all right? Somebody's outside doing work. If I can hear it. I think Joselu was a good sign for us, but we don't have a 9, bro. Like, look at this. What the fuck is this? What are we gonna do? We cannot play a 4, like, bro. We're gonna play a 4-4-2. Yeah, he's always just living and doing his best life. That man does what he wants. We have Athletic Club first on Saturday. That's a bro. That's a fucking horrible lineup. I like Garcia starting though. I hope he solidifies himself as the number 1. I don't know how I like this system, bro. I think we need to convert, like, I think we need Bellingham to drift in between these two as a 10. And I think you need to rotate this. You need to take, like, if you want to leave Tchouaméni as our CDM, yeah, it'll be, if we don't get somebody before the season's, like, before the deadline, we'll be fucked. But I think what we need to do is bring Tchouaméni in, have him as a solo CDM, bring up Camavinga a little bit, and leave Valverde up there. Bring up Camavinga to where that Bellingham spot is at there, and then pull him into the middle as a number 9 or number 10. Bellingham, like, I would use Bellingham as a false 9, but he doesn't fit that role well. I think if you can put him in as a 10 between Rodrigo and Vinny can get wider a little bit more, and Bellingham can play up and through that middle space a little bit and create in there. I don't think running in the S formation is going to be beneficial, though. I think if we're going to run 2 at the top, we need to move this midfield around. Yeah, you can't. It's just like, it's the man. They can replace the goals, but they cannot replace the manner of the goals. It's like, they may score a lot more goals in certain matches, but the goals that Benzema and Lewandowski score uh, are just different. Like, they're crucial goals. You can't replace crucial goals. That's the thing. I think Kane would be best to play the 10 spot for Madrid. I watched him in the league. One, tear up defenses. Bro, that's the thing. You could put him anywhere in the midfield or at left back, and he's going to fucking put in work. That, dude, hear me out. Camavinga, he's what? 21, if that? 20? Camavinga at 28 as a Ballon d'Or candidate. Maybe 26, even. Bro, like, he's a future Ballon d'Or candidate if he keeps up playing like he is. If he continues on the form that he is and keeps increasing, he'll be a Ballon d'Or candidate. He'll be the next Modric, but better. I think he has that potential. I honestly think he's clear of Bellingham and Musiala as far as like midfield, young midfield talent. He's insane. He can literally go wherever and play like on the field and do a job. He could be a false nine and probably put in work. He's so good. Yeah. Agreed. I'm glad Ben's won it though. Ben's deserved a Ballon d'Or, bro. I gave him so much shit for years because I just wanted him to fucking stop hiding behind Ronaldo and just do his thing. But it'd be like that. Barcelona. Who do Barcelona play first? Mbappe on Sunday. Already love Benzema Leon. Free kick back. Juninho's a fucking boss, dude. Juninho's insane. Is this what you were talking about? Starts today here? The DFB? What are these games on? ESPN Plus, baby. I get all the German games. I get all these games. Gladbach should win that. Schalke should win that one. I got Hanover winning that. I don't know about these two. So you were Bones, you're pulling for them? Hell yeah, dude. So like in England, they go like a lot of people go off of like who their family supports or like what stadium they were born closest to. How does it like? How do you guys determine in Germany who you support? Is it the same or is it just kind of whoever? Family plays a big role, but not all the time. I feel you. Here it does. I mean, obviously you know how it is here. People support whoever, wherever. So it makes no fucking difference here. That's why I choose to support like from my MLS team. I support Sporting because I was born. That's the team I was born nearest to. But Chicago, I support like the Bulls because I was born in '93. Like my middle and first name are MJ. Like, fucking like I was born the year of the three-peat. So I was born to be a Bulls fan. Became a Super Rocket fan in the age of 4 because I had a magical triangle. Fair enough, fair enough. Do you know why Marion's a Stuttgart fan? Why are Chelsea and Liverpool bidding against each other on all these players? Like, it's actually stupid the fucking battle that they're taking on all these players. It's like, just go after different people. Quit griefing each other. Same reason? Fair enough. Montepillar striker, why? That's an interesting sign. That could be a sign for West Ham. I honestly think West Ham might have a good season again. Watch us sign Navas. Bring Kaylor back. I'd love to have Kaylor back. Kaylor Navas is a fucking baller. He helped Nottingham get out of the relegation stage, or relegation zone. It's 2 American owners trying to buy items on the market. Yeah, true. True. I wanted to read this. Why did he? Interesting. He didn't really say much. He just said they were happy with their choice on why they didn't choose Kane or choose to go after Kane instead of Haaland. How do you feel about this signing, bro? Simon, how do you feel about this? I think it's a good signing for United, honestly, once he gets healthy. I think he's hungry and he's got a lot to prove, and they didn't overspend. I think it'll be a good signing for him. He's young, got a lot of work to put in. The price tag is insane, but they didn't overspend like most teams have. Like, I don't think he was worth what they spent on him, but he's definitely, well, he's on the cheaper side for players right now, in my opinion. Aston Villa getting somebody on loan. Zaniolo, okay. Okay, in case they'll buy. Interesting. Interesting. Love it. Love to see it. My little one is Knox chat, so we're vibing today. I was by talents. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that they're gonna utilize him to the most of their ability. Yeah, yeah. I think Ten Hag is a good manager on development, though. I think I like Ten Hag as a manager. I had my shit to talk at the beginning when he was there, but I think he's a good manager. Wrexham in the transfer market, okay. Spain and Sweden in the semifinal for the women's. 100%. He's the best manager they've had there. Mourinho was good, but obviously the owners were an issue, and what the club was willing to do for him probably wasn't what he needed, and so it didn't work out. But I think he's a good manager, but it wasn't a good situation there for him. But I think Ten Hag is the best manager at United to do a job and get things done since Sir Alex for sure. How do you feel about what? Like, how did you guys feel about the uh, women's national team going out in the group stage? German women's team. Jose's one of a kind. Yeah, he's different. He's different. Yeah, bros. I mean, I can't say much else. I can't say much. I mean, you look at the women's and men's national teams here, it's a joke. Without 20. Yeah. I don't know why. It's not like you have bad players. Do you think it's the managers, or do you think it's just that like it's just not working out? I don't feel like Germany has bad players. There's good German players out there. Like that's what that does. I don't get it. I think the U.S. is just fucked and way behind, and we have years and years of catching up to do, and we still have a lot of catching up to do. But we are making progress on the men's side, not on the women's. True, but not at the very top level. Yeah, I mean you have a few. Gundogan's probably your best player. Which shocking that he went to Barcelona, by the way. I didn't expect him to go. I thought he was gonna stay at City, but who knows? Yeah. Yeah, he went through there. Do you think the best of the German like national team is like come and gone? That we'll see for a while. But that's the thing, like like you have a good keeper, you have Ter Stegen, you have Rudiger, like Schlotterbeck, like you have good players. I don't understand. I don't know, man. Gundogan, fucking Kimmich, Musiala. I don't know. Who knew nine like many club teams? True. I think you guys try to rely on Kai Havertz to be your nine, and Kai is just not. Havertz isn't a nine. He's a 10 at best. His level has dropped significantly, and I hope Arteta can bring him back up to a better level, but I don't see it happening. I think Chelsea has him too far gone. Sane's level has also dropped since he's joined thingy. Uh Bayern. Schlotterbeck's hurt, huh? Yeah, none of them are really. Your guys is right back, left back, your fullback positions struggle for sure. Havertz is a 10 more. Yeah. I don't know why teams keep trying to use him as a 9. Damn. Son City was world class. They never got back. Yeah, I don't know why. He didn't get injured. Did he get injured? I feel like some of these players really underperform. Amir underperforms. Witzaka underperforms. Kimmich could be really good, but I don't know, he's just quiet. I feel like he needs to take like a leadership role more. He's a really good fucking player. Ever watch out. Or it's not bad. Watch out for Leverkusen as well. George ACLS, unfortunately, but he's very promising. How old is he? He looked good for Leverkusen when I did get to see him play. 6 assists and 1 goal. 20. 83 mil market value. I like I like what Alonso's done there at Leverkusen. He's definitely turned that club around for sure. He's a good manager to sign in. Yeah, yeah, great manager. Damn. Nothing crazy. I want to see Hojlund. Let's check him out, chat.
We're up.
That was loud. I apologize. Let's see what this homeboy is about. I haven't like watched him. Who are you saying is a new Otso? Yeah, he was insane at Real. I wish we never got rid of him. That was like the downfall of his career. He's a big boy. I didn't realize he was that tall. Holy shit. He's a big player. The left peg too. Are they? Yeah, bro. He's insane. He's having knee surgery though. He tore his meniscus. He's having knee surgery. Højlund. That's how you say his name, is Højlund. How old is this kid? Yeah, Japles, what up, fam? He reminds you of Elton. He's gonna be very, I think he's a more agile Haaland. I think he's better on the ball. I don't think he's as clinical of a finisher as Haaland is, but I think he's gonna be a similar style of player. I think he's better on the ball creativity wise. I think Haaland's a better finisher though, but a very similar play style for sure. You can tell by their runs and stuff. He's crafty. In tight spaces, he's really crafty for his size. I'm excited to see how he fits in at United. He's got a sweet left peg, that's for sure. Calm in front of goal. Yeah, he's solid, bro. Good vision. Really good vision as well. He's got that left peg is sick, man. Workhorse. He's strong. Wow. finds the ball as well. He just searches for it, bro. Puts his body on the line. Damn. He is. Chat. This kid's good. This is underrated. I think United spent good money on this. I think that's a good signing. I think this is a really good signing for United. This is the first time I've actually like got to see his highlights and stuff. I don't know how consistent he is and how consistent he'll be coming back from injury, but we'll see. What's new on the Footy news today? There's been a bunch of bullshit that happened already this morning. We're not gonna go after the keeper. I thought we were going to with United or with Madrid. One of the U.S. men's national players is not going on to Chelsea like I thought. He's not gonna complete his transfer that I thought he was gonna do. And then there's bits and pieces. Kane's apparently gonna be going on to Bayern, as Simmet was just saying. I think he's on a plane or getting ready to board a plane. We'll see. I doubt it. Who knows? Bum. Tottenham will find a way to stall the deal until he just doesn't go. But yeah, there's been some crazy. There's been a lot of news today, for sure. New chat news here. Paris Saint-Germain manager Enrique is hopeful a solution can be found in the club's ongoing contract dispute with Mbappe. France captain's future is uncertainly facing uncertainty. Following links to Real Madrid, reports are this week's been frozen on the first team training. Nothing next year. Clubs are gonna help. Yeah, okay. So it sounds like Dembele is not 100% done, but a very close deal. But they're hoping to work out some sort of deal with Mbappe, but I don't know what's going to happen at this point because Mbappe seems pretty firm on his stance with not wanting to re-sign and not wanting to play for anybody else but Madrid. So that'll be interesting to follow. Glad to see that they're putting out updates, but I don't know what they'll end up doing with that. Give me just a second here, chat. Oh, just kidding. I was gonna go check on her, but she's chilling. She's asleep. She's asleep. She do be asleep. She do be asleep. Damn, chat. Give me just a second here. Give me just a second. Damn, chat. I don't think we're gonna get a 9 this summer at Madrid. I don't think we will. All right. All right, chat. Well, you know what? All right, chat. I think that is all the news that we have for today. I think that's about all we're gonna get covered. I want to get wrapped up before the little one wakes up, but I appreciate y'all hanging out. Real still good enough to win La Liga for one season without true national. Yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do is retake La Liga, just focus on that, and then kind of get our 9, and then go from there. And if we win champions, if we find a way, we do. If not, then we win La Liga, but we'll win something for sure. Have a great time. Blessings to your family. Appreciate you, Simit. If you guys can stick around here for a second, we're gonna go raid Crow. He is a Kansas City Pioneers streamer and a dad to be soon. His kid is due the 12th. This dude's actually a really cool guy. He's having a lot of fun with his community. He's really hype guy. So good streamer, good everything. So I want you guys to go show him some love for me. Bar raid and his chat. Give me a second here, guys. Copy and paste this for me. Here we go. Copy and paste that into his chat for me. Show him some love. I appreciate y'all. You guys, this is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying the footy parts of this streaming stuff again, and I will get really into it. We're going to get these uploaded to YouTube as well, so that these will be up and the discussions will be up on YouTube. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. Go show Crow some love for me, and I will see you guys later tonight with some Apex. Appreciate y'all. Much love. I am out. Love y'all.
Chiefs and Chop is out. You were close, Henson.